These might look like the contents of an ordinary kitchen cupboard, but they're not.
People are always curious when they open my moulage cabinet in the back and they see cocoa powder and they see Jello and they're like, what are you doing in here? And I actually have to write the words "do not eat" on a lot of my stuff.
Émi Ленin works at Mayo Clinic's Medical Education Simulation Center in Jacksonville, Florida.
So moulage is art. It's the art of making something look realistic even though it's not actually happening. So we can make someone look like they have a gash on their forehead or a black eye, even though they're not in any actual pain.
The authenticity of the moulage makeup is important.
If you walk into a room and you say to your learner, hey learner, the person in the room has a bruise on their face, saying that versus that learner walking into the room and actually seeing a bruise on the person's face has a totally different impact on that learner. If they walk in and they see the bruise, their brain processes it, they believe it, and they can treat it in the way that feels natural to them rather than trying to remember fake symptoms. So one of the cool things that I've made that really grosses people out is what we call pus pockets. And so it's a single piece of large bubble wrap, so a single bubble from large bubble wrap. We pull the air out of it and we fill it with a mixture of lotion, yellow food coloring, and a little bit of water. And we inject that into that bubble and then we put it under a piece of fake skin. And so the learners can incise the skin, they can squeeze and drain the cyst, and they can actually remove the cyst wall because the bubble stays in there. But it's really funny because I know it's lotion, but the learners don't, and so it's one of the things that makes me laugh because it really grosses people out.
Realistic medical simulations that play a vital part in training healthcare providers.
I have a lot of fun with it because I know that I'm directly impacting patients through all the learners that come to the Sim Center. So I'm not treating patients, but I'm helping their treatment get better by doing what I do in Sim.
For the Mayo Clinic News Network, I'm Jason Howland.